It's time for RiffTrax.
Ooh. And Batman. And also Batman.
I mean, truly, he is the grooviest kaiju of them all.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, they missed the exit for the highway to the danger zone, but they're too proud to ask for directions.
A ship gropes through the ice field of the Arctic. The expedition, with American and Canadian cooperation, seeks an open water route across the top of the continent.
Wait.
Henry Hudson's fabled Northwest Passage.
Well, take a breath, narrator guy.
The objective of Dr. A.G. Hidaka, the expedition's
A lot of
zoologist.
info.
Ashore with two companions to survey the life of the region, they approach an Eskimo village, innocently unaware of the fabulous experiences ahead of them.
Fabulous?
I hate to live in cold like this all the time.
These people have developed special adaptations, Mr. Ayagi.
Huh? Well, I hope my cameras don't freeze.
My grandson says you might be fabulous.
Welcome. We have heard of your expedition, Doctor. Welcome to Okolud. Welcome.
Look! Much better visitors are coming.
I think that those planes up there would make an interesting picture, Mr. Ayagi.
Russians.
Don't you think so?
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate
Jets doing
backseat
here?
photojournalists.
The border is almost 1,000 miles to the west. I hope the shore party returns soon, sir. I don't like the looks of things.
Have the ice conditions changed?
No, sir, just a feeling. Planes.
Trains and automobiles. Why, it must be Thanksgiving.
There they are, above the port beam.
I'll notify air defense.
Admit it, Ken. You don't know Morse code. You're just playing with that thing.
I know, but it just sounds so cool.
Ken.
Never knew that NORAD worked out of a strip mall insurance office.
Also, NORAD is chatty as hell.
Get to work, you.
Did I hear my name mentioned?
You did. Susan, we know you've marked yourself no trespassing, but you shouldn't stop a guy for trying.
It's straight to the harassment.
It's right,
They're
gorgeous.
creeps,
You
but
got it, Thor.
efficient creeps.
Now, there's a South
Right on
Sea
it.
Island picture direct haul tonight. Tropical shadows, dulcet sea ripples, muted mandolins, and me.
Fine until that last item.
Would you do me the honor?
Maybe. If you keep your buttery claws to yourself, remember that airmen don't drool. They obey.
Well, your date's already going poorly once your buttery claws are mentioned.
Excuse me, Captain.
Yes, the General?
Yes.
Make it fast, Hopkins.
This just came in.
Thank you. What is it, Captain? General, I thought you better see these reports. They just came in,
The
sir.
protocol here is baffling,
been confirmed?
but again,
Yes,
very
sir.
efficient.
We just intercepted a message from the Japanese explorer ship Chitoromaru. Thank you, Captain.
What is it? What's wrong?
What are they all on
4 UFOs headed
amphetamines?
toward our missile sites.
Level. I want direct contact with air defense immediately.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant, have there been similar reports from other command posts?
No, sir.
Well, ride herd.
Yes, sir.
Putting on my cowboy outfit, sir.
I want you to get me General Arnold in Washington pronto.
Right away.
General, we made contact with air defense.
They keep playing the Close Encounters theme, sir. It's very annoying.
This is General O'Neill. Do you read me? Unknowns have been traced to your area. Altitude 4,000 feet, flying north-northeast. A latitude of 84.27. East longitude 176.58. You will intercept and conduct them to base. If they resist, you will use plan Skylark and destroy.
Roger.
Well, I didn't pay any attention, but I did hear destroy. Let's do it.
Captain, what is it? Russian planes are now American. Trouble, huh?
Real trouble, yes.
Let's just pray that an air show doesn't break out.
Well, Simpson?
Still no reports of unknown from our other command posts, sir.
Could be their planes have flown off course, General. It's happened before.
Perhaps.
Washington, sir? The White House? The President. He was General Arnold when the...
No need to explain it, Lieutenant. O'Neill speaking.
What am I wearing? Sir, please.
Yes, Mr. President. Yes, sir, that's exactly the way it is. No, sir, only if the unknowns resist. Yes, sir, I quite agree with you.
The Constitution is bull,
Yes, sir, I will call
sir.
you directly. Red alert.
Which alert is that again? Is that the one where you throw an emergency bake sale or the one where we assassinate the Pope?
Walk leader.
Oh, damn you, chemtrails!
Identity.
Sorry, I got the hiccups.
Answer.
Oh, God. Let me sip some water.
Oh.
No, Gammera's dead.
Wait, what?
Wasn't he piloting that plane?
No, of course not.
Oh, whew.
It was Rodan.
No, Rodin's dead. Harrison Ford?
Only a nuclear bomb could cause a blast like that.
You're right. It was one of those jets we saw.
Well, if it was
Here I
Harrison
stand
Ford, I
staring at that
hope he was
cloud.
in
I
his
ought to be taking a shot of the
refrigerator.
year. A great news photographer.
In the
I am.
plane, in the refrigerator.
Realize what would happen, though, should the cloud come toward us.
Let us stand still here and contemplate it.
Oh, the shockwave's ruining the semifredo I made us for dessert.
Oh, another Infinity Stone? Jeez, Marvel, how about changing up the MacGuffin for once?
How are ya? Hey, this is my big entrance. Get those damn titles off of me. Harris Associates, we are done professionally. Now you misspelled my name, too. It's 1M. Okay, this is lawsuit territory.
No, Mr. President. I am aware of the need for restraint, sir.
But I still prefer boxer shorts.
Yes, sir. We'll stay on red alert until we receive further orders. Goodbye, sir.
You just got one step closer to a military coup, Jagoff.
Well, the Russians insist their planes flew off course accidentally. Electronic interference.
Oh, excuse me, sir. I mean, they couldn't have mistaken the area. I bet they were photographing our missile locations.
Oh, one plane maybe, Lieutenant, but not four.
No government could afford
Headquarters
4
believed they did
cameras.
fly off course accidentally. Then realized what had happened and fired on our planes in order not to be forced down. Oh, our boys have done it on occasion, Lieutenant. We all know that.
Now give me my cigar
Clark,
back.
yes, sir. You had any luck in raising that Japanese ship?
No, sir. No air defense since you ordered them back. Our communication system is blacked out.
The explosion, sir? It's unlikely. There must be something else causing the interference. Keep on trying, Clark.
Yes, sir.
Do you like Clark? I sure
It
don't.
just doesn't make sense. Love will get more interceptors up there. I want to find out what's going on.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Sergeant Embers,
Yes, General?
would you give me a cup of coffee, please? Black, no sugar.
I'm
You
a
better make another
munitions
pot.
expert,
It's like
sir.
a long day.
Yes, sir.
Fine.
Titles over my face, camera jammed into the eyeball, terrible cinematography. None of you clowns are ever gonna work again.
Whoa, Gammera packing quite.
That was his tail, Mike.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Gammera's been charbroiled to perfection.
Here's Gammera, and here's his face! Wow. Sorry.
Didn't know that had lyrics.
What's the matter, Chuko?
I don't know, Doctor. I can't reach the ship. Or anyone else. I can't get anything but static.
We shall have to miss Howard Stern today.
Interference from the bomb, Doctor? I would imagine so. We'd better start back at once. Right. Goodbye, Chief. Thank you.
Goodbye.
No kiss? Not even a hug?
Some walrus pemmican for the road? Only a few years old.
Wait, please, Dr. Hidaka. You look. You take his very old stone about Cloud of Death.
It's a primitive carving of a proto-Chelonian. A what? An ancestral turtle, like the leatherback.
I want my leatherback.
Okay,
I want my
okay, cut it out, stop, no.
Old story of death and evil things that happen. Of Gammera.
Gammera is the Frau Bluche of the dog world.
Gammera, you call it? This Gammera is obviously an object of terror.
There's a peculiar pattern in the background. Looks almost like waves, doesn't it?
Let's ask the Chief. Is that what they are?
I do not know. only that it is evil and very frightening.
Same answer I gave regarding juice cleanses.
Something very significant.
Isn't that pattern symbolic of something else?
Yes, I believe it is. This is not the usual way that Eskimos depict the sea.
But what else could it be? I mean, turtles live in water, so that would make sense.
Well, perhaps you are right. Still, I think there's much more to this than meets the eye.
Or much less. Just throwing that out there.
That's right.
The cloud is spreading. But why should any of those planes be carrying an atomic bomb?
They don't trust each other. That's why they stay on the alert.
Look there.
Mitch McConnell! Oh, Gammera. Yeah.
Get nice for cocktails. You guys want to snort?
Signal full astern! Gammera's dancing near us! Emergency!
Abandon ship! All hands, abandon ship!
Any luck? No, sir. All frequencies appear to be jammed.
Then forget it. Abandon ship!
We tried that.
Abandon ship!
Oh, shallow there. Get it?
Quick, get out of here! I was saying, clear the bridge!
Captain goes down with his ship. Unless he's already pooped his drawers.
Tucky, keep going. Hurry!
Ah, Gammera must be an Army vet. They hate Navy guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gammera, the new celeb spokesman for Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
General O'Neill.
I'm lonely. I'm sorry, I meant to say what?
We've been able to contact Captain Foster, sir. He reports the Chitteramaro destroyed. All that remains is a huge crack in the ice and debris.
What?
No sign of survivors, sir.
Now, Foster said that ship was beyond the area of the explosion. Now, what happened?
Well, sir, I don't exactly know how to explain his report.
It's mostly written in Zap dingbats.
All right, Lovell, this is no time to get tongue-tied. Now, let's hear it.
Captain Foster insists that after he was separated from his group, he saw a giant turtle walking away from the area where the Chitteramaro was last sighted.
You talking about giant turtles again?
200 feet tall.
Hey,
he circled the
hey,
area
tell us
to
the
take
truth.
another
Did
look.
you drop
It was
acid again
gone,
this
as if it
morning?
had
Hey,
blown away.
Turtle Boy,
Well,
answer
that's what
me.
he says, sir.
The captain's kidding. A giant turtle? He must have been working too hard. That's one we haven't heard before.
All right, Sergeant, get back to your duties.
Yes, sir.
Ugh,
Now, look,
close
I don't
one
know what
there.
the hell is
They
going
almost
on
gave
here,
us
but
a
we're gonna find
feet
out.
don't fail me now
I want a
moment.
full report on this hallucination, and I also want a helicopter over that disaster area to see if there are any survivors. Maybe some people ashore, whatever happened. Sergeant Embers.
Yes, I know,
I want you
coffee.
to contact General Yarasaka in Tokyo.
What,
Now,
really?
inform him of what has happened,
Me?
that we're doing all possible to rescue survivors. Also, General Arnold in Washington. Tell him it is absolutely imperative that he meet me. Coded instructions will follow.
Yes, sir.
A giant turtle.
It's my short review of The Master of Disguise.
Turtle.
Would you care for a magazine or newspaper, sir?
Oh, thanks. You're very kind.
Cat fancy. Nice.
Photographed by Bigfoot, turns out.
Do you suppose there's any connection between this and what happened to the Shidori Maru, Doctor?
I'm personally inclined to believe there is, yes. Although we don't know what happened to the ship.
Stolen by Bigfoot, turns out.
Then the radio
Busy
blast.
guy.
Was that mere coincidence?
And those reports General O'Neill told us about Dr. Hidaka, I think there is a connection between them somehow.
I'm sure of it.
Rampant speculation.
And
It's all the
far-fetched as it
rage.
seems, I'm convinced all this has something to do with Gammera.
You mean you believe such a beast might really exist? Of course, you're the scientist, and I'm just a layman, Doctor.
Well, that's a weird
Still,
job.
After all, except for the pilot's report and the Eskimo stone, there's really nothing to go on.
Still, you can't just discount all that evidence.
No, you can't. To do so is just dangerous and foolish. I'm afraid Gammera is real.
I'm also coming around on mind control via fluoride.
You realize the amount of damage it could cause?
Of course I do. In civilized areas, it would be capable of destroying whole towns.
Well, as long as he takes out every Joe's Crab Shack, I'm cool with
Well,
it.
you convinced me, Doctor, anyway.
Let's hope General Arnold can convince the people in Washington.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen the Capitol. Show us the statue of Albert Gallatin or the Farragut North Metro Station.
The 60s, when every politician was the same 78-year-old white guy.
Senator? Gentlemen?
think we know why we're here.
To work out a new chore rotation for the office kitchen.
General Arnold, we'd appreciate your report.
Yes, sir. In addition to our initial findings, huge footprints, not unlike those of a turtle, leading from the area of the explosion to the exact spot of the destruction.
Damn
of
these
the ship,
staff meeting erections.
Also where Captain Foster of our air defense claims he saw the giant turtle. And during the last 13 hours,
All of which I've
we have
spent talking
seen
about turtles.
reliable sightings of flying saucers, all fitting the identical description, starting over Nome, Alaska, proceeding to Saskatchewan, on to Toronto, London,
Oh my God, he's
Munich,
still talking.
Warsaw, and now Moscow.
General, are you inferring that these sightings of UFOs are related to
He's Robert De Niroing.
giant turtle, a horrendous monster right out of mythology?
I'm inferring nothing, Senator. I'm reporting facts as we know them. And I might add,
God, nobody asked for
that
this
if
shot.
UFOs
Cut away.
continue
Cut
to
away.
status,
Violence.
it will be sighted next over Japan. I would estimate in 5 or 6 hours, or shortly before Dr. Hidaka is scheduled to land at Tokyo.
We should all start judging time in terms of when scientists arrive at airports.
He have some standing in world science councils? I've never heard of them. And I'm considered expert enough to head committees on nuclear fission and the like.
He doesn't actually head these committees. He's just considered expert enough.
Unless he is qualified to
A lot of hedging
throw
there.
some some ray
Should they
of
break
light
out?
on incredible reports.
The point is that Dr. Hidaka is eminently qualified.
I wonder how Waldorf felt about Statler being named Secretary of Defense.
Between General Arnold and Dr. Hidaka, shortly after the zoologist was rescued by one of our helicopters.
What's a
It is
helicopter?
evident that he is a logical man and one who relies on facts. And from what he learned about Gammera as a result of his research and the evidence at the scene of destruction, I respect his conclusion.
Ooh, that light pen tap really brought his point home. Just
Both extensive.
Yeah.
Mr. Secretary, you must agree that until more logical explanations are
His
available,
9
the
martini
public
lunch
should
is
not be
beginning to
informed
show.
of factual evidence of supposed footprints of supposed monsters.
Oh, Supposed Monsters is Richard Terry's new reality show.
I do know that if Gammera
Would be a
exists
thick brown
and
soup
did
of
survive
fun.
an atomic explosion, our world is about to face a calamity of enormous proportions.
Much like the Tang shortage of '63.
Impressed by this schoolboy myth of flaming dragons. And frankly, Mr. Secretary, I am disturbed.
Oh, we know that.
I am deeply disturbed to see that you have decided to go along
Quite
with
evidence.
these alarmists.
Are you, Senator? Well, from the facts, I am quite concerned. Deeply concerned. And so is the President.
When I spoke with him, he was crying and
General
stress
Arnold,
eating a tube of
Has
salami.
Dr. Hidaka offered any advice?
No, sir, there was none he could offer until he knows more about the creature.
Gentlemen, I think we're in for a time of it.
Hey, he seems
General Arnold,
excited about the
you're
approaching
relieved of all
turtle
duties at the
apocalypse.
command post and will take this assignment, the Gammera operation. Report directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Now, gentlemen, if you will excuse us, the President is waiting.
I actually have a theory of how we can defeat Gammera.
Cram it, Walter. Meeting's over.
That's quite easy.
Beat it.
The only 3 known survivors of the ill-fated exploration ship Chidori Maru
Will be
Dr.
revealed after
Eiji
this
Hidaka
commercial break.
and his 2 companions will arrive in
Kikoman.
Tokyo tomorrow.
You know, I don't speak Japanese, and I can still understand him better than Bob Dylan.
Just coming back from his meeting of drunk old guys nobody will ever believe saw the monster.
Damn nocturnal frolfers.
Whoa! Scenic lighthouse on the outside, packed to the rafters with inflatable waifu on the inside.
Did you rest well, Father?
Oh.
Do you like working at night? Well, there's not much need for lighthouses during the day, is there?
No. May I be excused?
Oh, wait, have you read the new book about helium? It's impossible to put down. Dad jokes.
Toshio? Come here. What are you up to, Toshio?
Hosting bum fights, burning
Are you going to
stuff.
feed your turtle? Oh, Father.
Yes?
Could you come here a second?
Yes, what is it? Toshio, your sister and I understand your love for your pet turtle, but we want to talk to you about it.
Son, did you know that turtle is a traditional ingredient in Creole cooking?
Come, Toshio. You have to learn to make friends with people, as well as animals, Toshio. Your turtle is very nice, but you have to have other friends, too.
What about that Ted Bundy boy next door? He seems nice.
Better for him to return to the lake, and better for you to forget about turtles.
Listen, if you promise to get rid of that turtle, I think Father will buy you something. Anything you like.
Tortoise?
Yes,
No. Terrapin?
No.
Snapping?
No, damn it.
Hawkbill?
You want me to tell you what I would really like? What is
Yes,
it, Toshio?
tell us. What is it?
To keep it.
All right, get the ether.
Toshio, I want you to set him free. If you don't, Nobuyo, I'll do it for you. It would be a lot nicer, wouldn't it, if you went out yourself and let him go?
Certainly nicer than me launching him out of a t-shirt cannon.
Listen to me, Toshio. I realize that this may seem cruel. It is, but I'm doing it for your sake.
You do understand, don't you?
I mean, the last thing we want for you is to grow up to be someone who loves and cares about things.
I cover the turtle front. I'm watching the sea, just hoping that reptile of mine will come back to me.
Don't go in the ocean. Stay where I put you.
Okay.
Meanwhile, in the lighthouse, his dad's goofing on those clowns in Congress.
No, I forgot what I was going to say. Bugs Bunny-like prankster, Gammera.
Hey, kid, you know of any all-night terrariums where a guy can get his shell rubbed?
Toshio! Nobuyo! What is it? Why are you running? Look!
It was like Edward James almost, but not as craggy.
Look at what? The ocean? Go to bed now.
Authentic Bridge of the Enterprise impact effects.
Nobuyo! Toshio, are you all right?
No, it's not an earthquake. Look!
Cowabunga, dudes! Anyone know where I can get a huge pepperoni pizza? I'm kidding. I'm here to kill you.
Toshio! Toshio, come back!
Is irritable bowel syndrome getting in the way of your kaiju watching?
What am I paying to light the whole neighborhood here?
Toshio!
This is what you get for not laughing at my dad joke earlier.
I can't hold on. I can't. I'm falling. Papa-san!
Toshio!
Yeah. Hey, aren't you supposed to be a hot blonde? I'm getting screwed here.
All the grace of a drunk harbor seal.
Toshio! Toshio!
Yeah, I make that sound every time I step barefoot on a Lego.
Toshio! Toshio!
Toshio, wake up. Wake up.
Wake up, son. Toshio!
Toshio, the supergroup formed by members of Toto and Chicago.
Are you all right? Sure, I'm all right. That big turtle's Gammera. Yes, but
Yes.
he's gone.
Apparently he's gone back in the ocean.
Apparently, you
But how
lost
did I get
track
down
of a
there on the
mountain-sized
ground?
murder
It was
turtle?
a miracle, Toshio. Gammera caught you and put you down. Huh? Gammera put me down? Yes, you're safe. You're safe. Thank goodness.
Tokyo Airport, rebuilt following attacks by Megalon, Kumanga, and Alec Baldwin.
Good evening, Dr. Hidaka.
Dr. Doctor, could you answer a few questions?
How do you account for your Tom
General
Scarityness?
Dean did speak to him, didn't you, sir?
Will Dr. Hidaka arriving on Pan American
Just a
Flight
second.
819
That's all
please
right now,
report to the
gentlemen.
desk for a message?
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Dr. Hidaka,
I'm
please
Dr.
report to the
Thank you.
desk
Hello,
for a message.
Hidaka speaking.
15 minutes, yeah. Save 15% or more. Oh, got it. Yes.
Why, of course. I'm practically on my way. That was Professor Murase in Tokaido. Gammera was seen there by a number of reliable witnesses.
Hokkaido?
Yes, we leave immediately.
Yes, sir.
Hey, now we'll never know whether they stopped at duty-free to buy those giant Toblerones.
Be on or near Hokkaido. Please stay tuned for continuing announcements and bulletins.
It's dreadful, isn't it?
This is when car talk's usually on.
Yes, he's had quite an evening.
We all have.
Annoying little boy man to the rescue!
Mountaintop, majestic ocean view. Do I feel a musical number about someone's hopes and dreams coming on?
It's me. Come on out of there.
You're my new turtle now, Rock.
I know why. I bet Gammera scared you, but he's gone.
Hey, Silkwood, looking good, doll. Practically glowing. Call me, babe.
Ah, yes. Levels comfortably between fillings catch fire and third nipple. Perfect.
Did you feel that tremor?
What's so unusual? We have them all the time here.
Yeah, but not that rough.
Ah.
Monster movie science guys ignoring their own science. Classic.
I've spotted Gammera. Yes, he's headed for the geothermal installation. Oh! Something must be wrong. I'm getting nothing but a high-frequency noise.
A high-frequency noise. The original title of CBS's The Nanny.
What is it?
An earthquake or a steam explosion.
Well, whatever it is, the Stand and Gawk squad is on it.
Dr. Hidaka, did you buy the Toblerone? I must know, sir.
Good evening, Captain. I'm Dr. Hidaka of Tokyo University. How do you do?
I'm Kyoko
How do you do,
Yamamoto.
sir?
He's a
How do you do?
Nobody cares.
And who is this?
Oh, I'm Ayogi, Nito
I'm
Press.
afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. The press is barred.
Yeah, they had to clamp down after Larry King excreted his oils all over the knobs.
Captain, in the case of Mr. Ayogi.
That's a rough one.
I feel he can make a worthwhile contribution to our efforts here. He's been with us from the start, and I value his opinion very highly.
His rankings of the supermodels are spot
Explain
on.
the situation.
At 1930 hours, Gammera destroyed the lighthouse at Erima here. Then he disappeared. But then, within the last 10 minutes, he was spotted near the geothermal power plant by aerial reconnaissance.
Look, can we get Bill Nye here instead?
Allow me to explain, Doctor. In a volcanic area such as this, there are many natural steam vents, or fumaroles, pouring out steam at about 1,000 degrees. This tremendous natural energy has been harnessed to generate electricity.
Which, in turn, we use to power the Rockefeller explosion.
Degrees issuing from the ground there.
Exactly so.
Excuse me, Dr. Hidaka. Steam that hot could kill a person instantly, could it not? Then why can't we use that steam to destroy Gammera?
I don't think it would work, Captain.
Guy tries to become an instant Gammera expert, gets burned.
Yet Gammera was able to survive.
Dr. Hidaka, what is there that could stop Gammera then?
Don't know.
Does anyone know where we can
the
get an
maximum
enormous
output of that
heating
guy?
rock?
350,000 kilowatts.
350,000. It might just work.
All right, listen up, maggots. We're gonna lob shell after worthless shell at the creature, shifting back and forth between obvious stock footage and hilariously awful miniatures. Think you candy asses can handle that?
Sir, yes, sir!
All right.
This is Red Leader.
All units ready to attack.
Stand by. Over.
Red Leader, this is Jack Tono Porkins checking in. Over.
Tono Porkins. Tono.
They are ready to attack now, Dr. Hidaka.
Captain, please hold off the attack for a while. Let's try my plan first.
Yes, sir.
Attention, soldiers. Prepare Dr. Hidaka's plan to build a giant spring-loaded trap that will launch a cream pie directly into Gammera's face.
Doctor, we're ready, sir.
Axl Rose never sounded better.
Look, he's getting close to the wires.
Ready? Close all circuits.
Oops, accidentally closed all circuit cities.
That's how that happened.
Stand by for signal for full discharge.
Imagine if power lines actually worked for once and the movie just ended.
He didn't even slow
down. Yeah.
Yes, this was a mistake. Captain, you'd better give the order to attack. Yes, sir.
Army captains love taking orders from random scientists. Classic movie trope.
Gammera hates Springfield.
He's headed up to here with those numbskull drones in Sector 7G.
Simpson, eh? Well, to be fair, they probably shouldn't have built their nuclear towers out of plywood and chain-link fence.
He won't stop until Blue Oyster Cult agrees to write a rock song about him, too.
I think Gammera's just gentrifying. In a few months, there's going to be a mini Target there, along with a bunch of cute little overpriced boutiques and craft beer bars.
So, anyway, thanks for going with my plan. Science.
Oh, buddy, you gotta moisturize your back. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, at least rub some chapstick on that thing.
Woodstock 99, baby!
After the fires, he's gonna catch Limp Bizkit on the main stage, then check out G-Love and Special Sauce.
Doctor, it looks like he's eating it.
Yes, he is.
I knew that. I'm the scientist.
Call off the attack. He's invulnerable, don't you see?
One might even say invincible?
What? Where the hell are you getting that from?
In the race for a car at once, I must consult with Professor Morassi urgently. Good.
Yeah, there's the point in eating fire where you're really full, but you just can't stop yourself from finishing the entire bag.
He actually ingested the fire?
Yes.
And now he's a skull. Want to grab dinner?
Legends of fire-breathing monsters like the Chimera and dragons have persisted through the ages. Still, it's astounding to discover such a creature really exists.
Well, they can stop recasting. They found the best Colonel Sanders
That
yet.
I don't know. I've made one conclusion. You have what? Obviously, his metabolism is not like ours. It is not only conceivable, but entirely likely that his cell structure differs radically from known life forms.
Oh, the invincible blind turtle isn't like known life forms? Good work there, Professor.
And that would explain his fire eating and his invulnerability to electric shock, heat, and concussion.
Yes, I agree with you completely, Professor, but that doesn't bring us any nearer to a solution, does it?
Meanwhile, Gammera just ate the British
They
Parliament.
look like waves, and yet I don't think they...
Yes, still they're obviously symbols of some sort.
I don't think they're rhythmic enough for waves. Doctor, it would be very useful if we could decipher this.
Planes are on their way to decipher the symbols.
Thank you, planes.
He's waving his hands in the air, but scientists remain unsure if he just don't care.
It's no use, sir. Our weapons do not even slow him down. Nothing short of an atom bomb will do any good.
You're right. Put me through to General Yotobashi.
Yes, sir.
Wait, that's how it works? A soldier suggests the atom bomb and they call a general?
It's not a great system.
We will do everything we can. You can be assured of it. Thank you. We have just received a request from General Yotobashi.
So it's convenient we were already gathered like this.
Up until now, every armament that we have provided them hasn't done any good.
Our missiles?
Glaven?
But that means getting approval of our allies.
Aye!
Mr. Secretary, have you consulted the President on these decisions?
I have, and he has given me complete authority to implement any moves that we may take.
President's too busy for small matters like the atomic bomb.
Thank you, sir.
Now, gentlemen, I think we'd better order in some lunch. We're apt to be here for some time.
Now that's a
If you
scene I
don't
like.
mind, Senator.
You can expect my complete cooperation, sir.
I expect nothing less.
The next time, move your mouth when you talk. Sleepy.
Oh, hey guys. Sorry I'm late.
Good evening, Professor Morase.
Good evening. Situation about the same?
Yes, sir. It's about to be changed any moment, though. The Americans are going to attack Gammera with nuclear missiles.
Did they ask their president first?
Nope.
The American missiles are ready.
Good. Clear the area.
No, wait, listen. The missiles won't do any good. It's more likely they'll serve as a source of energy.
All right, if you say so. Well, what do we do instead, Doctor?
All right, if you say so. Who knew the path to nuclear disarmament was so easy?
It's like a Trader Joe's staff meeting.
Very good. Carry on.
Chill.
Professor Morase, what can we do?
Call an even older scientist?
Powerful weapons are useless. Dr. Hidaka, do you have any ideas?
One. It's not even an idea, just a thought that occurred to me.
What if an
We
Italian
assume
plumber
Gammera
fought a
is
gorilla
involved.
that throws
Obviously,
barrels?
with a great deal of justification. But Gammera is vulnerable to cold. Remember, he was frozen in the ice until the bomb released him.
Yes, of course. We must devise some means of freezing Gammera.
I repeat your ideas, but louder.
The Army may have the answer. Our scientists have developed a freezing bomb to use in fires in nuclear reactors.
Captain, you mean the Army has a bomb that will freeze things?
How implausibly convenient.
It's still in the experimental stage. I believe we can use it, although there is one serious drawback. The gases that they use in this as a refrigerant dissipate in 10 minutes.
Also, they smell like microwaved broccoli.
Still, these bombs, are there enough for our purpose?
I believe there's an adequate supply, sir.
You know, maybe this random army guy should be the scientist.
This may be the answer. There isn't too much time. Do you suppose you can arrange it?
It's urgent.
I believe so, sir, yes. I'll get started on it immediately.
In fact, it's already done. We're a remarkably prepared and organized government.
Sad drunk.
This is Night Watch Patrol. Gammera is now leaving power plant, heading for mountains.
Mountains? But that's where we keep our dew.
It should be easier out there.
Yes, it should. The planes will be able to attack from all sides.
Choosing not to fly? Very sporting of Gammera.
Gammera is now on Tsushima Ridge, heading for Devil Spring area.
Roger. That's a big resort area. We have to attack now, before he gets there.
Hurry, forget the bumps.
Yes.
Attacking resort area before Gammera can, sir. Over.
May I have your attention, please?
For a brief assembly before
The
homeroom.
freezing bomb doesn't last very long. 10 minutes, which means that your work has to be completed within that time. So everyone, please remember, when you plant the dynamite, be quick, but be careful.
The Acme Corporation has assured us the dynamite is very good.
Shall I give the signal, Doctor?
Please.
Oh, great. Now all the dogs in the neighborhood are freaking out.
They better have my kosher meal.
How'd they miss? Guys, aim for the gargantuan turtle.
Look, it's working. You're right. His movements are getting slower.
But inarguably funkier.
Look, a bomb is doing the trick.
Dr. Hidaka, almost a minute is gone.
Right, thanks.
Come, Doctor. On the double.
Dr. Hidaka storms into combat.
Just quickly carve Mount Rushmore, then it's back to fighting Gammera.
Stop, it tickles.
Look, Gammera's beginning to move.
Do they have enough time left to plant that dynamite?
How much time?
Only 3 minutes.
Back when women were mostly used as stopwatches.
Only 1 minute, Captain.
Right. Clear out! Take cover!
You apes want to live forever?
Let's get out of here.
On the double!
Hurry up. Come on.
Move it out! Hey, watch your 30 seconds!
I'm starting to think I just enjoy yelling.
10 minutes are nearly up now.
Maybe if everyone would wear a watch, they wouldn't need all these updates.
That's it. The time's up, Doctor.
I know.
Then why'd you make me keep telling you?
Don't, Yoko. Don't worry. We're all ready. Fire!
Now summon our top sushi chefs. There isn't much time.
Aw, this is like when I cut a crayfish open with my pocket knife as a kid. I thought it'd be cool, but it just made me kind of sad.
Look, he's down and he's on his back.
Luckily. We've got him now, huh?
Yes, because with Gammera, as with any other turtle, once he's on his back, he can't get up again.
Wait, what happened to Gammera differs radically from known life forms?
As well as it did. Dr. I think we've done it.
Dr. Hidaka, it looks like your plan is succeeding.
Yes. And in a month or so from now, he'll be just another zoological specimen.
We'll just throw him in with the penguins. I'm sure that'll work out fine.
Look, he's putting his legs and head back in his shell. He knows his leg. That's what you call turning turtle.
A good one, Steve. Villages would be without power and clean water for years.
He's activated his hemorrhoids. Run for your lives!
Let's get closer to this.
The actual anus. Thanks for showing us that.
Yeah.
What you can't see is he's puking non-stop inside that shell.
An amazing adaptation.
Amazing adaptation. The turtle couldn't flip himself over, so evolution gave him flying flame spin powers.
Yeah, could have just gone with a long tail for flipping, but where's the showmanship?
Where's the pizzazz?
Please kill us, Gammera.
We're all so tired of being alive, please!
Oh well, it's China's problem now.
The Eskimo stone. Do you have it, Yoko?
Yes, sir, right here.
She's all about knowing what time it is and holding the Eskimo stone.
That's it. Now I understand the pattern, Professor Moratti. Those lines are meant to represent clouds, you see. A primitive but graphic attempt to show that Gammera can fly.
That's also a good description of the effects in this movie.
Gentlemen, Gammera must be stopped. God knows where he'll strike next.
Perhaps at
so
high
far, the
tea.
American weapons have been completely ineffective, and the Japanese radar systems offer barely enough warning to evacuate the civilian populations. We must now work as one cohesive unit with one objective.
To colonize the world. I'm
to
sorry,
destroy
old
Gammera
habit.
before he destroys civilization. General Arnold.
Thank you, sir.
Repressing my powerful urge to
Dr.
punch your face
Hidaka
off,
and
sir.
Dr. Morass are convinced that Gammera is continually on the hunt for food. There is some chemical substance in our fuel that it needs to exist.
Olestra.
Possibly the same chemical substance it consumed over 200 million years ago. In the beginning, in the Earth's atmosphere,
This meeting was produced by Quincy Jones.
there was less than a small part
Right
of
on.
1% of oxygen that we, with lungs, need to live. The other creatures existed on the sustenance of sulfur compounds in their seething earth.
Blink, blink, blink.
Now, as
something in my
oxygen
eye.
increased in the world's atmosphere, living things started to develop lungs. Now, Gammera
This
is
picture
of
is
the prior
like
period,
amazing, man.
possibly the last survivor. This all came within the radii of our microscopes, but the existence of Gammera is living proof that they were not all single-cell creatures.
He must
You
have
mean
3,
it
even
literally
4
eats
cells.
Fire? Yes. The beast actually eats fire.
Ah, that's the best Iron Maiden
This
album.
may explain why he's most destructive when he's unable to satisfy his ravenous appetite, and least destructive when he's gorging himself at some oil refinery or fuel reserve.
Like a sentient
Now,
Range
that may be
Rover.
the key to any plan that we come up with. If we can keep Gammera in one location long enough, we may gain the time we need.
Thank you, General. This conference is now open to discussion.
What say the
I recognize
Rotarians?
a representative from the Soviet Union.
I've been authorized by my government to offer complete cooperation. Our nation's resources, scientists, and armed forces are at your disposal.
And our stereotypes.
The American ambassador.
The United States government takes the identical position. To save time, gentlemen, I move for unanimous agreement.
Will all those in favor say aye?
Aye.
So be it.
Here's another one from Paris.
Ah, the famous pyramids of Paris.
Gammera has been sighted all over the world, but only in the air.
Yes. Apparently his experience with the freezing bomb frightened and disturbed him.
Yes.
But what happens when he gets hungry again? See who it is.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, it's Gammera!
Come in,
Ah!
please.
How do you do? I'm Nobuo Sakurai, and this is my brother Toshio. How do you do? Good afternoon, sir.
And I am
Good
the
afternoon.
doctor's assistant. These are the Sakurais from the Arima Lighthouse, Doctor. I asked them to come when I heard that they were in Tokyo.
Yes. Well,
Sightsee?
not
Would
exactly.
you let her
Our home was
speak?
destroyed. They're rebuilding everything now. And since there is no place nearby where we can stay,
Hint, hint.
why, Toshio and I have come to visit our uncle here in Tokyo.
Oh, yes, I understand.
Yes, but as long as you are here, Toshio, you mustn't miss the sightseeing. See that? Right there? That is the Tokyo Tower.
You might remember the time Mothra humped it.
Dr. Hidaka?
Yes?
Is Gammera going to return?
Well, let us hope that he doesn't return here. It's very dangerous.
Gammera saved my life. I hope he's all right. He doesn't mean to be dangerous. He's just so big and clumsy, that's all.
Aw,
He becomes so
Gammera just
bored
wanted
when
to
it comes
pet the
turtles.
rabbits.
I like turtles, that's all. I bet Gammera's lonesome too, wherever he is. Even a turtle doesn't like to be alone.
That's his favorite poem by
People
Jewel.
were kind to Gammera. I bet he could be trained to be nice and quiet, like other turtles.
He likes turtles more than that kid who said, I like turtles.
I wonder where he is now.
I'm in the can. Give me some privacy.
Good night, Toshio.
Don't let the gigantic radioactive turtles bite.
I think Dr. Hidaka was very nice to explain everything, don't you? And at least you realize now how dangerous Gammera really is. Listen, I think tomorrow you and I should go sightseeing.
Answer me!
Toshio? Sound asleep already. Good night. Little turtle.
Hey, just because he's slow and useless doesn't mean he's a turtle.
This was the scene earlier today at Haneda Airport, when the International Commission arrived.
Oh, the scene at the airport was a plane landing? Thanks,
Representatives of 20
newsman.
nations, including Professor Bauer of the United States, Academician Yanovsky of the Soviet Union. We interrupt to bring you live from the conference itself a statement by Dr. Hidaka.
A statement? Hot diggity!
Holy.
We are fairly certain that the disturbances earlier today have been caused by Gammera's return.
You mean he's in the Tokyo area?
And he didn't
Yes,
text me?
unfortunately.
What the hell?
But knowing that he is in Tokyo gives us a chance to carry out the United Nations Plan Z for his disposal. Yes. Will the projectionist show the film, please?
Oh,
This
man,
is
this was
Oshima
just a
Island
trick to show us his timeshare presentation.
Used at present for a space installation and weather observatory. It is here that Plan Z will be carried out as soon as arrangements are completed.
Plan
In the
Z,
meantime, let us
a.k.a.
hope
Operation
Gammera stays
Turtle
where we can
Puncher.
find him and does no further damage.
This is the scene.
This is Haneda Control. Interference on the line. This is Haneda Control. We have lost our contact.
We dropped it on the bathroom floor.
Attempt to land. There it is! Look!
Yeah. Is that Gammera or are cicadas hatching inside my skull?
Yeah, Gammera heard the air traffic controllers are considering a strike, and he ain't having it.
It's Gammera! Look out!
Whoa, Gammera? Dude. I'm getting dizzy. I think I'm gonna hurl. Oh, there. That's my puke.
What? Where are we? Hey, did someone sit on the remote?
And Batman. And possibly Batman.
Okay, what else is in their set list? Tsunami Party? Bubonic Plague Rock?
Attention, everyone! Take cover! Gammera is attacking! Come on!
Head to one of the giant mutant animal attack shelters!
No! None of this, quick! Gammera! He's coming, I tell you! Quickly! Hurry, get out of here! Quickly, move!
Dad, you're embarrassing me.
I say we should stay here and dance. How about it?
Damn you clean-cut punks!
Here's my theme song.
Hey, just because we're a death cult doesn't mean we don't like to have fun.
Gammera hates rock bands. He thinks the only real music is jazz.
I denounce your soulless modern architecture.
Special bulletin! Special bulletin! Gammera is attacking! Proceed to shelter immediately! Proceed to shelter! Gammera is attacking! Gammera is attacking!
Ah, calm down, you snowflakes. You got homeowner's insurance, don't you? Fine.
Hi, hey, can I use your restroom real quick?
Everyone hurry and file your PTO and overtime requests while we still can!
What's happening? The lights! What is going on? Gammera! Gammera!
Oh, I am really having a blast in this town. My therapist was right. I need to travel more. Oh, it was fun.
Yeah, you like that? That's for not being 5G.
I refuse to die in this lame hatchback.
While strolling through the rubble one day, smashing everything in my way.
This doesn't count as my lunch break.
Okay, well, that's not very nice.
No.
The authorities have ordered those not in the immediately threatened areas.
To pick up guitars and jam!
Come and help me, please. Come on.
People in
myself.
outlying areas will receive evacuation
Joshua, did you hear me?
from their civil
I need
defense
some
leaders.
help.
Do not attempt to leave on your own. Only authorized
Kill them all and we shall
personnel
build a new turtle world.
Don't do that.
If you still have
Listen
running water,
to me.
fill as
You
many
want
large containers as possible so you have a supply on hand for drinking and spotting.
Well, maybe I'll take a watercolor class. Try creating instead of destroying for a little while.
You'd be mad too if your mom left you and your 80 brothers and sisters buried in a hole on the beach in the middle of the night.
Oh, she wore her cutest little flame retardant skirt suit.
Where do you think Toshio Ichiro?
I think he went to the river.
The river. Toshio!
Toshio's painting his face green and putting on lipstick.
Toshio!
Hello, big boy.
Toshio stole a train?
They're so dressed up. Did they all flee straight from a job interview?
Hurry!
Mother, hurry!
Run!
Oh, my goodness Christ.
confession, I'm peeing right now. It is so freeing.
Hey, will our bullets reach all the way over into nighttime?
Okay. Get going! Roll it!
Ooh, the Norman Krasner of train horns. I guess.
Our plan is the car will bonk him in the junk and we'll make a mint on the viral video.
Oh, getting a little singed here, and to be honest, I smell scrumptious.
Refinery, O'Neill speaking. Yes, Dr. Hidaka. Yes, sir, I understand. We'll try.
Dr. Hidaka says to believe in the power of teamwork.
For another 24 hours. That means we've got to keep rolling gas down there till the supply runs out. All right, everybody ready now? Let them roll!
Plan B is to have John Henry challenge Gammera to a steel driving contest.
Yeah, a little busy here, kid.
Aw, this is going to look so charming set up around my Christmas tree.
All right, get ready. There's a boy on that tree. What?
Well, he'll get the cutest little turtle-themed funeral. Laid out in a shell.
Oh, hey, little buddy. Hey, give me that list of school bullies we talked about.
What a day for the intern to call in sick.
Come here. Are you nuts? Get out of there. Come on.
They said I'd lose my pension if I let another kid die in a monster-related inferno.
Come on.
I regret screaming like that and never helping a child.
Ah, he's in a better place, harassing the wildlife in heaven.
Are you all right, kid?
I think so.
All right, then. Come on, let's go.
I just said I was all right. You don't need to. Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
Yeah, sorry we didn't help. Just kind of seemed like the kid wanted to die.
Oh, he's lucky to be alive.
Listen to me, kid. That was a pretty stupid stunt you pulled back there.
It was not. I wanted to see Gammera, that's all.
Uh-huh. Well, you saw him all right, didn't you?
Sir?
No, he's all right.
Yeah, he's all right. He just had a full-blown psychotic break after releasing his turtle.
So King Ghidorah is really asleep at the wheel, huh?
Meanwhile, the Gammera Song Band are doing their third encore at Altamont.
Get down and line up along that pole there. Testing. Kawasaki control calling Oshima. Kawasaki control calling Oshima. Testing.
Yeah, this move's pretty much all I got, folks. Right here.
Dr. Hidaka should be at Oshima by now.
Yes. And we'll be ready here as soon as they need us.
Good. Let's hope our plan to get Gammera to Oshima works.
On D-Day, Eisenhower said, "Let's hope our plan to rid the world of Nazism by storming Omaha Beach works."
Ah, the crate was full of badgers.
This one, Nick. Yeah, pick up that slack. You want to dump it? All right, you ready?
Hey, go away!
Ah, they're loading it into a United flight. The kid's doomed.
Dr. Morase. Excuse me, sir. A young lady to see you.
Excuse me,
Mr. Kurai, what are you doing here?
I thought I'd go whale watching. I'm here to stop
We were
Gammera!
supposed to evacuate Toshio.
Bearded man.
But Toshio's gone. He's been missing all day.
Wait a second. Turtles are really stupid. Get me out of here.
Yes, sir. We've just finished unloading.
Hey, where do you want to stop?
Take it up to the warehouse.
Drop it off at the turtle abusing station.
Men, we just read the title. Turns out Gammera's Invincible. You can all go home.
That should do it, I think. Don't you?
Let me go!
Let me
go!
All right, get down out of there.
What's that? What's going on?
We just found a stowaway, sir.
That's what they call Gammera's dingleberries.
It's Toshio.
Oh,
You shouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I came here to see Gammera, that's all.
Kid has definitely drawn pictures of Gammera pregnant with
stay,
Sonic's
Toshio.
baby.
But you have to behave, understand?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take care of Toshio, Doctor. You hungry?
Starving.
He's so hungry he couldn't let her finish her line.
Is everything ready here?
Yes, Doctor.
But Dr. Daka, are you sure this scheme of yours will lure Gammera to Oshima Island?
Practically certain. Assuming, of course, his behavior pattern remains unchanged.
You just discovered he can shoot fire from his limbs and fly.
Your tanker operation. Everything's ready on Oshima Island.
Get those hoses out there!
Borrowed those hoses from Stanley Spadowski.
All right, take your position.
If you see Godzilla's wiener, son, shoot to kill.
Yes, as soon as it's ready. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Yes, that's fine. Goodbye.
My dry cleaning. Hey, how's the war going?
Sakura, good news. Toshio's safe on Oshima Island.
Oh, my. Toshio's all right.
Now watch this. They're nuking some dump called Oshima Island.
The Titanic and the Edmund Fitzgerald here to save the kid. Oh
boy.
Sorry.
Yes, Professor. Phase 2 can begin. The ships are here.
Did
Yes, as
pulling
soon as
out
you
some
are ready.
hoses really warrant being called Phase 1?
Begin immediately.
Thank you, Doctor. All right, General, they're ready.
Thank you. Sergeant, proceed.
I'm starting to worry Gammera's never going to put on a backwards hat and rap.
Hosts! Open fire!
The extra M in Gammera is for miss when you fire at Gammera.
Store brand fire? I'm not eating that.
Gammera's Jim Halpert impression.
All right, fine, but when I wreck your sewer system tomorrow, it is not my fault.
Look, he's moving. It's going to work.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Naboyo.
It's Pack Gam.
It works. Gammera is following the path of fire to Oshima.
So we did it. He's on his way here.
Wait, he's coming here? No, send him to Korea.
Thank you, Professor.
Can you see anything? Is Gammera there yet?
Gammera? I don't know. I'm scoping out the girls' camp across the lake.
Typhoon warning.
Doctor, listen.
Attention! Typhoon warning.
Wait, false alarm. Gammera just farted.
Story Island has changed course and is approaching the Tokyo area. All shipping is warned to take shelter immediately. High winds, rain squalls.
Dr. Hidaka, could this be trouble for us?
Take all necessary
I think we're all right once Gammera is here.
Yeah, but you said the same thing about Godot. We were waiting forever for that guy.
The turtle enthusiast is in about as good a shape as you'd expect.
Turtles don't run.
No! Gammera! It's a trap! Get back! You're in danger!
Don't care. So delicious.
Come on, Gammera! Come on! That's it! We've got you now!
Okay, settle down, Tim.
No, sorry, I got a little carried away.
Yeah, you usually do, Tim.
Sorry.
Tim.
Wind is blowing out the fire.
Oxygen. Noted fire suppressor.
Look, the fire is out.
Come, let's go.
It's like he's throwing a tantrum because someone took away his bath toys.
I'm going to Gorgo's. His mom lets us eat fire.
This blasted typhoon.
Can't anything be done, Doctor?
Might I suggest, Doctor?
We outrun the woman and boy.
Fuel from Plan Z.
It's not practical.
Why not?
Because if we did, there wouldn't be enough fuel left over for the plant itself. See?
You McNugget-eating bald eagle kisser.
Dr. Hidaka!
Sabotage!
Hey, you! Stop there! Put out the fire!
What are you doing? Are you mad?
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Let me go! Don't put out the fire! Doctor, listen!
What's the meaning of this?
I was just going to wash some clothes in gasoline.
What are you doing?
You know, like we all do.
Both will understand. If Gammera sees that, he'll come back, won't he?
You're right, Hayagi. Men, light the fire! Hurry!
Oh, my friends never get on board with my arsons this quickly.
His teeth look like Lisa Simpson's if she didn't get braces.
From Here to Eternity, starring Gammera.
Keep feeding the fire!
Toss those Pink Lady records on it.
And whatever Jeff material you can find. That's how I react when I get to the bar just after Dollar Oyster Happy Hour ends.
That was my ex-wife's house.
Gasoline! Get the gas from the truck!
The fire's going out!
Dr. Hidaka!
Please, it's Dr. Hidaka. Oh, that's what you said.
It's no use!
I guess I have to marry Gammera.
It's a bit of a leap, Tony.
I'm doing it.
Look at that. There he goes, and there's nothing we can do about it.
And so close to success, too.
Ah! Rotten luck!
Traffic on the way to the airport is rotten luck. This is more final stage of the apocalypse luck.
Now a volcano. Okay, guys, who broke a mirror?
Sorry, folks. Volcano's already scheduled to fight Joe today.
He's turning! The volcano did it!
We all right?
Hooray! We can die from lava instead of Gammera!
You know, the need for fire is more of an erotic thing by this point, folks.
Thanks, Gammera.
Don't even think about calling me Dante's Peak. I'm a volcano.
Still a better catchphrase than Vanilla Ice's yep, yep.
Here comes a plane. Probably Professor Morassi.
Yes.
10 minutes and counting.
They do not mess around with their surprise parties.
It's going to be great.
The eruption has subsided, sir.
Not even a live volcano could keep me away today.
Oh, God, he's used that line 20 times already.
Nobuyo!
Good morning, Professor Morassi.
Toshio!
Did you have a pleasant flight?
Toshio!
You had me scared half to death.
Pull me later. Right now we gotta hurry, or else we miss everything. Come
5
on.
minutes and
Kid hasn't been this excited since Yertle the Turtle's sex tape leaked.
Wait till you'll see this. Look.
It's incredible.
It's Incredible is the name of the 50s Sci-Fi magazine they lifted this illustration from.
Yeah. Yes, without special effects, movie magic like showing an elevator was impossible. Yep. Brilliant.
Here they are.
Professor Morassi.
Ah, Dr. Hidaka. Everything's going well, it seems.
Very well indeed.
By the way, where and when the hell are we?
The count is now 10 seconds and holding.
All set? Yes, sir. Good. Ready ignition and start off step 2.
The remix to Ignition.
Begin step 2.
Dr. Hidaka used to run pyro for Slayer.
Sorry, guys, I'm not hungry anymore. At my limits.
Ready?
Toshio,
is Gammera at his friendliest to all children.
Look at him. Big leg.
Putting up a sign that said "not a trap" would have been more subtle.
I would kill for this to end with Gammera stepping into a hot tub.
Open hatches, flares out!
Hatches open, flares out!
Giant novelty dog catcher net ready.
Close capsule!
Did the hair put you up to this? I won that race fair and square.
Activate Energizer.
Ironically, the Energizer is powered by Duracells.
Stand by. Resume count. 10. 9.
We paid 2 yen for this drawing, and damn it, we're getting our money's worth.
6. 5. 4. 3.
So is that volcano still erupting?
Shh, we've moved on.
Oh.
1. 0.
A rectal thermometer. Hooray, mankind is saved.
And it hits Sputnik and starts World War III.
It's a success!
Not Gammera. His nephew just set up his Wi-Fi extender.
Hooray! Now let's lure Kanye West into the next one.
This is United Nations Radio.
Have you considered a more interesting station? Strongly urge you.
Journey to Mars. Plan Z, a triumph of scientific achievement, is the result of the combined efforts of all the nations of the world.
And this guy's huge gloves.
International cooperation, a major threat to civilization, has been averted.
Recreate that Times Square kiss?
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Joe, did it? Oh, the three of us saw the beginning and the finish, eh?
Only I didn't get a picture.
Hundreds are still pinned under the rubble.
On his way to Mars. So I guess that he'll still be lonely, eh?
I think so, Dr. Hidaka. But when I grow up, I'm going to be a scientist like you, and then I'll go to Mars in a rocket.
The boy would work as a strip club janitor until he died.
Gammera, sayonara.
Oh, they trapped the Gammera band on there, too.
And Gammera just ate the bass player.
Thanks for joining us today, everyone. And hey, if you watch this riff anywhere you weren't supposed to, head to our site and kick in your fair share so, we can keep making them.
Otherwise, we'll send a weird kid who's obsessed with turtles over to your house.
Ah, right, just like in the movie.
Movie?
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye!
It's time for RiffTrax.
Copyright by RiffTrax, all rights reserved.